Look, can't put this on your favorite painter. It's God's work. Learned how to shine when pain was wager. Jobs hurt, creating art for real in every session. Like clockwork, seeing blessings in every lesson. I got turned, just let them know, please. They ain't hand me no flowers, I had to grow these. Water was still running when I had no cheese. Flow, OGs, no queens. All over my raps like a Louis code. Itching for heavy change. Had to learn every picture don't have a frame. Which makes sense, every nigga don't have a chain. Don't none of us shine the same. I'm keeping dirt off my name. We polish crowns with pain. I was giving gifts. Reminded every time I'm missing Swift. That's all the time. This shit is real. That's why it's different. I couldn't quit. Wearing dreams like rings. I got a golden fist. Never ask who's in that Chevy. They know who it is. Yeah. Paintbrushes. Yeah. Paintbrushes. Why? Come on. Can't put this on your favorite painter. It's God's work. I'd be lying if I told y'all losing does not hurt. I had to overcome. Press the vinyl, put it out, then press another one. Too many sneakers on my shelf, I built another one. If fashion matters still, if no one else can save, wrapped until they masters will. I woke up early yesterday to see a man was killed. Mural on the wall, art got him living still. Paint brushes. Oh yeah. Paint brushes. What? Can't put this on your favorite painter. It's God's work. Y'all starving over streams and don't even have merch. I'm making sense out of colors and words. Everything that you can think of comes from it first. An idea, I need a believer to paint dark so those here can see clear. All the powers that us artists hold. It's kinda crazy that they question if we valuable. They making money off your love for dreams. Say you invested in yourself, that's just another scheme. 100 Andy Warhols and just one of me. And even though life is art, we still get one apiece. Just one apiece.
Hey, yo, Mo, I'm fucking with this.
I'm just praying to the Lord before I catch a flight. Paranoid as shit, anxiety because my fear of heights. Run like to live, I'ma shake my hands and roll the dice. Don't play me for no dummy or I'm punching out your fucking lights. I hustle daily, dubs and dimes by the stop sign. 17th and Colts, a bunch of niggas, but I got mine. Sold everything but a dream, I am not lying. And tapped in with this music shit, became a fucking mastermind. A bully on the beat, I'm Pretty Jones, the pressure I'm applying. Ask me for a hot 16 and I'll blow your mind. I remain patient, I know shit could flip at any time. Dedicated to the shit, meticulous with every rhyme. Straight to the point, won't be no need to read between the lines. All around the board, exception, knowing me's what you will find. Top 10 easy, hey, well I was thinking top 5. I say this humbly, the talent's there, be fair, there's no denying. I'm working 67 hours out the week, bro. Barely getting sleep, I guarantee my fam gon' eat though. On this rap shit, you know I do this for my people. Always come with bars, these niggas corny like some Fritos. Being with the shit, the competition, I don't see, yo. Tunnel vision, fuck relations, all about my pesos. Bitches on the gram, shaking ass, underpaid hoes. A broke bitch and a lazy dude is two things that I hate, yo. If they won't let me in this rap biz, I guess I'll bulldoze. Banging on the door like on and let me in the game, coach. Never satisfied, I'm getting money, watch me get more. How you say you love me then do me dirty, that's not how shit go. A pair of lips will tell you anything and that's on my soul. No matter what the situation is, be solid, don't fold. Demons linger around trying to pull me in this black hole. Dealing with depression, I'm a soldier and the Lord knows.
Free breakfast at the Hyatt. I just might try it. It comes with the room. With the room. Yeah.
Grape, strawberries, pineapples, and lemon ginger teas. My goddess is the sexiest, using all the amenities. I promise when I look in your eyes, you form a better me. Excited when she told me our breakfast here at the Hyatt's free. A much needed chill at the Hyatt. My wifey touched me softly, loving my girl's skin tone. Burnt cinnamon and toffee, marry you right here, no matter how much it costs me. She leans over and tells me it's not expensive to love me. Yeah.
Free breakfast at the Hyatt. I just might try it. It comes with the room. With the room. Yeah. Free breakfast at the Hyatt. I just might try it. It comes with the room. With the room. Yeah.
Now that my spirit's awake, I wonder what spirits awake. The shower, I meditate. My mental, I elevate. Stress get consolidated and toss of the time I wasted. Peace can be so basic, but people project hatred. My love is beyond sacred. I'm hungry and faded now. Baby girl, so elated. I love to embrace a smile. Order up, lotion her down. She know we gotta speed it up. Gotta hurry up and get breakfast. Make sure we eat enough. It's free.
Baby, you know that I need it so bad. I'm simply loving the time that we had. Let's take one more night and run it back. You and I both know I needed that. Baby, you know that I need it so bad. I'm simply loving the time that we had. Let's take one more night and run it back. You and I both know I needed that. Free breakfast at the Hyatt. I just might try it. It comes with the room. With the room. Yeah. Free breakfast at the Hyatt. I just might try it. It comes with the room. With the room. Yeah. Free breakfast at the Hyatt. I just might try it. With the room. Yeah. Free breakfast at the Hyatt. I just might try it. With the room. Yeah. Free breakfast at the Hyatt. Free breakfast at the Hyatt. Free breakfast at the Hyatt. Free breakfast at the Hyatt.
We like, man. First off, shout out to everybody watching YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, man. You already know what it is. We motherfucking live. We about to have a special guest on here, man. We finna get to the shit, man. We finna get to the shit, man. LVTV, boy, you caught. But we finna have VA verse on, man. We finna have verse come on here in just a second, man. And we gonna hear from the man himself, man. VA verse and see what happened on Let's Ride TV and how that, cause that was some nasty work. That was some nasty
Yes, it was.
That was some nasty work.
The replay of that was, oh boy, and in slow motion it was even worse.
Facts. We got another clip. I gotta get it loaded up.
Okay.
Because one of the judges had got on his ass too. Been ready. Shout out, been ready, man. So been ready has some words for him too.
Well, I see they was like something like, oh, you're trying to spin the narrative to make it look bad. I'm like, it already looked it bad. You can't spin the narrative. It was already bad.
I mean, either motherfuckers, you know, I mean, you can't even say it was an accident unless you count like a fucking first grader or some shit. I mean, math is math.
That or you can't read. I'm just saying one or the other.
So I mean, hopefully we can get him on here. Get Ben ready. I'm gonna try to get the video sent.
Yeah, no, like we talked about last night, I just think that as a host of the show, like we shouldn't be judging the artists if we're doing something like that. Like once they judge, to make it fair at least, because yeah, you want to do the music reviews and stuff, but to make it fair, like it should be other people judging, especially if you have a connection or a some type of ill feeling towards the next person. Like you shouldn't be judging the music because it's not going to be an actual answer or win, because you're going to have an issue with somebody, so you're not even giving them a fair shot, type shit.
I mean, I just think if you can't have a whole bunch of motherfuckers with no musical background doing a music review show.
That too.
With the exception of Daz, I don't really know too much about Ben Ready. I don't know too much about none of them. But even when we had shit on here, Winning Wednesdays, like I brought on another judge. I don't feel like the host should be judged. That's too much. Like, why would the host have the power to judge? This is the person who holds the catalog. That's the motherfucker who picks the song. Like they hear it all. So it's like it's not fair. You got to get an unbiased. You got to get somebody unbiased who's gonna do that shit. Because let's keep it a buck. I mean, he didn't have to join that music review show if he chose to. It's called support, and he ended up getting fucked over in the process. That's another problem. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers got to do better, man. Motherfuckers got to do better. And just like I said earlier, off the show, y'all artists give way to platforms like that because y'all choose to continue to fuck with them. Continue to choose to walk with them. Motherfucker charging you $5 and then the $5 to join that music review for a shot of the prize. And when it comes down to it, the host dictates who wins. That's what we saw on 4K. The host dictates who wins. They had the same amount of votes, but since he picked the other artist, he chose the other artist to win. He didn't vote for VA Rose.
See, the only thing about that was that it just was like live and direct when it was done. Like not just done, but talked about it at the same time. Like I didn't do this, I did this, so this is what it's gonna be.
There was no discussion. They didn't break down why, who, because how you break that down. There was no deliberation period or nothing. The nigga said, all right, backdoor one.
True.
I was like, nigga, what?
And see, that's something, okay, like when we have Neff on here, Neff has set different categories that he listens for different things and in these videos or these songs to be able to determine whether or not they should fall in that category to, get their point. So then it's actually judging them off of something, because what are you actually judging them off of? The beat, the words, like what's the judgment coming from? If there's no breakdown to say why they won or why they didn't win or why this song got this many points or this song got that many points, if there's no breakdown.
There wasn't even a points. It was the judges picked two artists. From what I saw, is like the judges picked two. Each judge had 2 votes. 4
right.
3 went to backdoor, 3 went to verse, 2 went split between 2 other artists. THC and Draft Key. They went and split the third place, if you want to say, right? So.
Well, that wouldn't even be
after all the judges in the clip, after all the judges say they picks, he picks the winner, and he says, "Well, backdoor wins," because he had the most votes, even though clearly they have the same amount of votes. Keep in mind, you have.
Okay, so look at.
You have 4 people on there judging with 2. That was 8 total.
So if it was like, okay, in the sense of, okay, who hit 3 first, right? Okay, so even if they did that, I'm just saying.
I can't say that. That's still not fair. How?
Well, that's what I'm saying.
How can it be who hits 3 first and everybody's judging at the same time? This is the same. This the
Well, that's
same
true.
judging period. Like they going one after another. The goal had to have been 3, but you can't say, oh, he hit it first, so he wins. All the judges are deliberating at the same time.
Right.
It was all of them going at the
And
same
then there
time.
was no tiebreaker to say that,
There
okay.
was no word said after any of that. He immediately, after everybody made their picks, he immediately chose the winner. He said backdoor winner. There wasn't 10, 20 seconds between the last one which he came. Well, backdoor wins. This is how you say, well, backdoor wins. He got the most votes. Huh? And I don't. The rest of them niggas really can't get a pass. I'm gonna leave Ben Ready alone. But the rest, but the other hosts, I can't really give them a pass either because nobody chose to say nothing to this nigga on there. They just let it rock.
Well, yeah, instead of saying, okay, let's figure out, like, or let's discuss whatever.
Nobody said, hey, nigga, they got the same amount of votes or nothing. It was like, I didn't watch the episode. I'm not going to watch it. But, y'all tell me. Did anybody say anything when the shit went wrong or niggas just let it play out? Like, fuck it. Because they not getting paid. They not getting none of they not getting paid none of that money he getting from all of these artist submissions that's sitting in their business. I'm gonna pause real quick because we got my nigga VA Verse on the good. I ain't gonna keep him backstage. Verse, what's the word?
What's cracking, family?
I can't hear you, Confort.
Fuck.
I can just low.
You can hear?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just low.
Oh, you said I love shit. Let me see if I can fuck with your shit real quick.
I got you. I know what it is.
All right, you say some verse?
I got you. I know why.
No,
I can hear him. You can't hear him.
I see it now. There you go. You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep. I know what it was. What up, man? What's cracking?
Man, what's going down, man? I'm trying to figure out, man. That shit got me hot, man. They robbed you. That's nasty fucking work, bro.
Right
and
there.
then just watching the video and then watching the counts get tallied, I was just literally saying, bro, like there wasn't a minute or we gonna talk about this. The nigga just called the winner, bro.
Yeah, well, some of that video that you saw, some of that was my masterful content making. There was no tally on the screen. I put that tally there when I made the reel.
No, look, this what I'm saying though. Even without that was masterful. I'll tell you that was cold. Yeah. But even if you do something like that, somewhere you have to be aware of the total number of votes. So I'm just like, but nobody, from what I saw, nobody said nothing. They just was like, all right, backdoor wins. But I'm like, if you had 8 total votes,
yeah, there was votes missing somewhere.
Yeah, I mean they weren't missing in his head. They might have been missing, or he just really, or this is what I said. The only thing is like, because bro didn't pick you from what I heard in the clip. So in his mind, he was like, well, I picked this nigga, so my third vote hold more weight than the rest of you niggas on the screen. So he went.
I can see that scenario. I talked to him and 2 of the other brothers on the show. I haven't talked to Queen Cutter that was on there as well. And everybody told me that they figured it was a mistake, it was a mistake. They didn't realize it in the moment. And I believe that, but my whole thing is this is what I told Daz. It's at the end of the day, it's your job to know the tally.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so when you spoke to Dash and them, and I'm not trying to be funny, but was the apology as loud as the disrespect was? Because like that was kind of fucked up as far as just how it played out.
Nah, actually, it was funny. The whole thing is funny to me, but Daz, he attempted to like give me a half-ass apology in the comments. He hasn't apologized to me like personally, like when we spoke or via DM or anything like that. But the apology was kind of half-assed and it had like laughing emojis in it or whatever. But and it also was like, and what I mean by half-assed is like, when people apologize, like if something happened, like, if I miscounted, well, no, you miscounted. Right. That's a fact. Like that was a fact that you miscounted. So it's not a if I miscounted. then I'm sorry. Plus at the same time, the very next breath, he still calls me a sore loser for pointing it out. So to me, the apology is voided. Like I don't think that the apology never happened.
Okay.
It's not real.
Yeah, that's
So yeah, there was no apology.
Okay.
In my opinion. Just me, right? 'Cause I feel like I'm the one that gauges whether or not there was an apology. So yeah, there was no apology. But again, when his main focus is that he feels like I'm trying to taint or tarnish his platform or whatever it may be. And at the end of the day, all I told him was you could have just made this right. Like there was no attempt to make it right. It was just defensiveness. And the proof is right there in the pudding. The proof is right there in the pudding. I put the video out. It clearly shows that there was a tie, and that tie was completely ignored or forgotten, whatever it may be. But again, I look at your behavior after the fact to gauge what I feel like happened then. And me and Daz got history. That's not all, that's not all flowers and daisies. You know what I'm saying? Daisies and roses. So, I look at stuff like that, and I feel like, for one, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. For one, I feel like my song was absolutely one of the top 2 songs. The guy who they chose to win had an amazing song. Salute to him, dope artist. When that song played, I was even in the comments like, "Damn, this is slap." I might be sweating. He could have absolutely beat me fair and square if there was some type of tiebreaker that caused them to replay the song, or us to submit another song, or them to just go to another vote again to figure it out. Whatever it may be, I think he could have absolutely won fair and square. So I'm not tripping off of losing. I'm just tripping off of not getting a fair shot to win. You know what I'm saying? Especially when niggas, $5 is, I don't give a fuck. It's still my money that I put up for something, and I feel like I deserve the service that I paid for.
Which is only right, because if, like we spoke about last night, me and Yogi, if you're saying this is a competition, and there's a prize at the end of this. So, okay, if you say we have a tie, then at that moment, that means what's the next option that we're going to do to see who wins, So whether it's another song or it's something that we replay, or even letting the comments win the vote, or whatever for the people in the comments. But just to say like there's nothing after that, but you guys have the same numbers, like that's not realistic, and anything that you do, it wouldn't be realistic. If we tie, then we have to break this tie in some way. You can't just pick somebody to say this is who did it, But
no, agreed.
I think that like because of how it was done, like it should have been either like, here, we gonna, and not necessarily saying that you wanted another chance or anything like that, but like, how are you gonna make this right? Because this is the service that I paid for. This is what I was expecting as far as what you're saying is going to happen. So when this doesn't happen, like, and basically I kind of got screwed out of a win, like how can you make this right? Whether, that's why I said it was the apology as loud as the disrespect, because how do you make this right now? Because you actually did this, but you did this not just one-on-one, you did this with, a platform. So like, and looking at it, it's like, okay, from the video, like if you had an issue, maybe then like, damn, but that's more of what it looked like. Like I didn't pick that person, so they're not going to win. Well, that's not how it works when you're, doing a contest. Like even when we do it, we make sure that there's somebody else on there, because how are we going to pick the winner if we're the ones listening to all the music and receiving all the music ahead of time, because that's not fair to them, because we may have some ill will towards or ill feelings towards somebody and somebody not, and who's to say, whatever. But like, there was not even a fair shot to say, how do we make this right for you now that we've done this, or whatever. So what were you expecting like to happen after that, like, or wanting to happen after that?
Well, here's the thing. So I've submitted a record twice for 2 separate contests on his platform. The first time, again, the record that beat me, I feel like was a good record. It was a solid record, and I get it. And I wasn't even like there was no like controversy or nothing like that. But I thought it was strange that then he didn't choose my song as well. Because again, I just felt like, no cockiness or nothing like that. I just felt like my song was clearly of the best 3 songs. And what happened was he, on that one, because I think they had more submissions, he asked the co-host of everybody to pick their top 3 songs. He chose two and didn't choose a third. And I thought that was strange that he didn't choose a third because I felt like maybe my song was the obvious third pick, right? But that could have just been in my head, right? So I just let it go, whatever. So this next time around, again, I noticed that he didn't choose my song, and the two songs he chose, one of them was good, but I felt like the other one wasn't as good as my song, right? And no disrespect to the other artists. But so when it happened, I noticed it in the moment, but I didn't really notice the tally until he said it, and then I said something in the comments. But I want to say this to say that they did it, that he did it because it's his show. It's not a they thing, it's a him thing. I don't want to say he did this because I was saying something, but when I started to say like, damn, you kind of snubbed me right there, they got hurry up and got off the show. Well, he hurried up and ended the show. So after
hear what was coming afterwards,
right?
basically.
So after the fact, I posted about it, right? I posted about it first, and he saw it. He must have saw it immediately. I don't know if he like has my shit on alert where he could see that I'm posting, or if he was just looking for it, or whatever, or if it just happened by chance. He saw me post it almost immediately, and he DM'd me about. He was basically saying that I was being a sore loser, or he was basically trying to see if I was serious. He was acting like he didn't know what happened. To me, it was an act, and when I posted the video, he still continued to act like nothing wrong happened. And to me, I'm like, okay, now you playing in my face because I clearly just showed you that there was something wrong that happened. And there was, like I said, there was no apology. There was no immediate apology. It was just met with like super defense of like, I'm doing something wrong to him and his platform. And what I expected, sorry to run around a circle to get to your answer. But what I expected was for an apology and for there to be some attempt to make it right, or at least ask me how we can make it right. Because I feel like that's what I would have done. There would have been a very loud apology. There would have been a very loud apology on my end. If that happened on Caps and Crowns or any platform that I run, then I would have immediately issued an apology. Probably would have had my, I might have made a post, or I might have actually recorded a quick little video to just be like, yo, my bad on that, blah, blah, blah. I'm sending you your money back right now. And I'm not saying he needed to send me my money back. It could have been anything. It could have been a free entry to the next John. It could have, you know what I'm saying? But there just needed to be an attempt. As men, there needed to be an attempt to make it right when clearly fair is fair, right is right, wrong is wrong.
Right. Very true.
I just when shit like this happens, it just makes me wonder, like, what, going forward, can you even have the same feeling that it's going to be a genuine decision if somebody wins? Because I think this is Achilles' heel. It's like motherfuckers watch that shit in 4K. At least in my eyes, just like you, like I know you never do something like that ever.
No, not purposefully.
Like certain platforms, you just know that shit ain't gonna happen. So when you see it happen in real time, it's like, damn. Like there was no point where they was like, hey, we're gonna play a track so we could figure shit out. There was no discussion amongst the niggas. They just called it. He called it, right? Yeah. He called it. Because just like you just said earlier, you was talking, it's a him not they thing. See, that's the thing about his platform. It's a him not they thing. Their opinions don't matter to him. So why?
But then it should be a solo platform. Then you shouldn't have these other people on the platform with you if they're not able to. All I'm
saying is this: like, if it's a him, not they, why would you even pay to play in that playground? And their opinion don't matter to him. Because how I saw it, he was his one that picked back door. Since he didn't pick VA verse, he said, well, I didn't pick VA verse, back door one.
Yeah, yeah.
He said it out his own mouth. He said it out his own mouth. Niggas just didn't catch it, but he said it. He said, well, I didn't pick VA verse. I picked back door. Back door's the winner. That was it. Boom.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing too. That's the thing too. I'll shoot bail on both ends for him and his co-host separately, right? So nobody pointed out that there was a tie. I don't know if nobody realized it. The two people that I spoke to said that they did not realize that there was a tie.
Bullshit. The niggas lackeys, man.
Right,
The only nigga I ain't got nothing bad to say about is Ben Ready, and that's on some whole other shit. But I know for sure the other niggas are lackey. He's a lackey for sure. He's going with whatever that say though. He's a lackey.
I don't know. I can't say one way or the other on that, but he.
Oh, I know that nigga.
He definitely. Yeah.
Do that right. I ain't even gonna do that right now. I'll hit you off this motherfucker and explain this shit. Cause this ain't the time for that. This is your time. I'll tell
real
you
shit.
That
But I mean, Big LA did when he was trying to explain he was trying to go back over who everybody voted, because what you would see if you saw the whole clip without my nasty clip up job that I did.
That was a good
that shit was funny. That shit was hilarious, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. That nigga, bro, y'all better quit fucking with this nigga.
I made that nigga look like a slime ball. That shit was funny. That shit was funny.
That clip, nigga. I woke up this morning. I saw it last night. I got up this morning. I said, "Oh shit." I said, "Oh shit." First thing called out, nigga. Yeah, it was some niggas upset this morning. You know what I'm saying? I was like,
absolutely.
So,
yeah, one of them tried to explain. If you saw the entire clip, with you'll see is that one of the co-hosts tried to go back over the tally, not the tally, but over who everybody voted for. But that piece that I used where he said I didn't pick VA verse was he was talking over the other co-host that was trying to explain who everybody picked.
The lady, right?
Yeah. No. It was, well, I think.
No,
it was mainly LA. It was mainly LA that was saying something to him about who all picked who. But again, what you'll see also in that clip, if you see the whole thing, is that he stopped paying attention after he chose his people. After he chose who he wanted to choose, he started doing something on the side. So when everybody chose, he was unaware of the tally in that moment. And for me, just as a person who does these are type of things, in that very moment, it's your job to understand exactly what happened. It's your job, especially if this is your show, especially if there's money on the line, especially if somebody put up money to be into this. You have to be aware of everything that's happening. You have to be aware of it, and if you're not, then then you have to have other trustworthy people that you trust that can say, hey, hold up, something's not right. This is not right. Let's do it. Let's redo it. Somebody has to be keeping score. And if nobody's keeping score, to me, it all defaults on whose platform it is. It all defaults on the quarterback, the person in charge. You know what I'm saying? So nobody pointed out that there was a tie, but the blame to me goes solely on him because that's his platform. And again, the main thing, my main thing that has me upset about it. I'm not really upset. I tried to find a different word because really it's funny to me. But the main thing that has me feeling the way about it is how he behaved after the shit got pointed out.
Yeah. So like the comments and things like that he put.
Yeah, I mean, he did have a nasty reaction. He called him a sore loser. Like, you don't do that. Like, that was weird, my nigga. Like, you don't do that shit. Like, I saw the shit. Like, Brett did get in the comments, said, don't be a sore loser. Like, nigga, acknowledge your mistake. Get this nigga his money back. Make it right. If you're gonna make it right, bro. I've done shit like that, and I refuse to believe a nigga didn't know the talent.
Especially not when money's on the line. Listen, like we just did some.
I refuse to believe that a motherfucker, you took niggas money to do this. Motherfucker couldn't convince me you didn't know the talent.
Mm. And my whole thing is, that don't even matter to me. Whether you knew the tally or not, it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is you were supposed to know it.
Facts.
You were supposed to know the tally.
Well, and then what comes after that? So, like, what comes after that?
That's wild. That's wild. Like, ain't no fucking way. What you mean? Like, this is your, just like Verse said, at the end of the day, it's your platform. You brought these niggas on here. You gonna take the blame.
Well, listen, because okay, this is supposed to be like a sport, okay, as far as like the contests go, right? So it's supposed to be
Mm.
like a sport type of thing, you know. So of course you already know that you're going up against other people, you know, or whatever. But if you know, like you said, okay, this is the second one that you've done and things haven't necessarily went right, so it's like, okay, what else is going on? Because if you're not paying attention, you know, to who's you know, calling who and how the numbers are, how are you supposed to know who wins and what to give them, you know, or what's the next step after that? So, and then to be like, okay, well, you're a sore loser. Well, you literally just put in my face and said, you know, on there, if you didn't pick me, I didn't win, and the numbers aren't basically adding up. Well, no, you're not adding the numbers. If you listen and pay attention,
Hmm.
then you would have heard everything that they said. This person, this person, this person. And again, if there's money on the line and it's your platform, I'm gonna pay attention to every little thing. Like we've done shows, and I don't be on the camera, but in the back of the camera, I'm like, okay, this person, this person, this person, because at the end of it, if there's a tie, we got to figure out which way we're going to break that tie, or if we're going to split the money between both of them, or however it's going to go. But not to do that and then to say, okay, you're a sore loser. No, make this right, because I'm not trying to tarnish your platform, but I'm trying to do good business. So you're doing good business on your end, because you basically messed up, they called me a sore loser, and you still haven't done anything to make it right. So,
Yeah.
you know,
We've
so that's,
had instances,
that's just showing
at
what
least
facts that are here and laid in front of you.
at least 2 or 3 instances where I've seen a tie, and to my knowledge, both of the artists that they either duked it out with another track. If that didn't work, both artists got paid. Period.
Yeah, we've had ties on our platform before as well. We've done different things. We've replayed play the records back to back just to see how we feel about the two records. We've had motherfuckers sending a new record to break the tie. Both of them sending a new record to break a tie. And I don't think we've ever split the money. I don't think we've ever done that. I think we went to like an audience vote before as well. I think we tried that one time too. But you know, there's ways to break the tie. The fact that there was no acknowledgement of the tie, to me, again, if you see the whole clip, you see that he even points out the other guy who was getting voted. 'Cause there was only 3 people that got votes. He points out that the other guy got close. He still just never mentions me at all. So even if I didn't get 3, like you had to be aware that I had 2 at least or something. I don't you know. So it's a lot of shit that don't line up to me, and it's a lot of shit that don't line up to me. And to me, just judging off of the fact that he didn't pick my song at all, either this time or the time before that, when I know, and I think everybody else chose my song as well, that it deserved to be picked. And the fact that he pointed out he didn't pick me as well, again, it's just to me it was hating shit. Like I said, me and Daz got a little bit of history, but I always try to extend extend grace to dude, because you know what I'm saying, I know he not really like cut from the same cloth as me. Like he don't come from the same place as me, you know what I'm saying? So like I don't try to like keep it up there with him or nothing like that. But at the end of the day, certain shit is just professional integrity, and I can't deal with that as a man. You just gotta have integrity, bro. You gotta try to make shit right. It's like if we in the club and a nigga step on your J's, you know, it can be a non-issue or it can be a big issue that he stepped on your J's. It's mostly gonna be determined of how he react after he did it. You know what I'm saying? If nigga, hey nigga, you stepped on my shoes, and he be like, so what, nigga?
Right.
Yeah, you know, now we might have an issue rather than, oh shit, my bad, bro, my bad. I won't even watch where I was going, man, my fault. You know, it might be cool then. But again, that goes to show you the integrity of some people. You know what I'm saying? And I
So,
think
do
Torre's
you
right too. This shit happens more than people talk about or admit.
so do you think that he's going to come back with a solution on how to make it right? And would you be willing
Oh
to accept
no,
that solution, or are you just going to
hell
let it
no.
ride?
I
That nigga
don't.
ain't gonna come back with no
Yeah, I don't.
solution.
I don't.
Hey,
I think for him, I crossed the line of no return.
I mean, but I just don't see him as that type of nigga, bro. Because if you was gonna make it right, you would have made it right. It wouldn't have even reached this point I'ma hit a nigga inbox before and if Verse anything like me, bro, Verse reached out to that man, that fell not gotta expose your ass. Cause once I hit you up off air, cause I'm that type of nigga, bro. I'm gonna hit you in your inbox before I make a post about you, my nigga. We gotta figure this out. Now if that fails, game on, my nigga. Play ball. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Like now we gonna tell the world. But niggas be in the wrong thinking that motherfuckers ain't gonna say nothing. Bro got his own platform. He got a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like be careful who you fuck over, my nigga, because you know
Some people got a voice.
he may be used to doing that to people.
Yeah.
You think
I mean, maybe.
You think his co-host get a cut of that $5 that they paid to submit their music?
I don't know. I don't know what the payout is. I don't know what he pays out
I
people.
know he not sharing that money.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know if he pocketed anything. I don't know because I've done these style of shows. I've done these style of music review contests before, and sometimes we give the entire pot. Sometimes we keep some of the pot for the show as well. But and then sometimes we don't. Sometimes we don't give anything away, and we pocket the skips and stuff like that. But so I don't know. I don't think he's ever disclosed. At least I have never heard him disclose how much of the pot he gives to the people.
He ain't gonna disclose that. Even in $5, like if you got 20 motherfuckers saying $5, I promise you he not giving all that away. And some of his co-hosts ain't getting that money. That's why their opinions don't matter. Like everybody run their shit different. You got motherfuckers who, as a whole, they make decisions on the show. Then you got podcasts and platforms like his where he tell them niggas what to do. You on here with me, I'm the boss. That's his mentality from what I see. That's his mentality is you on my shit. This is not our shit. This is my shit. You had nothing, this is my shit. So when it come to when niggas, he be having niggas on, they can't tell bro what to do or can't, he gonna hit him with the nigga, this is my shit. Get the fuck off the camera if you don't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
nobody ever asked what happened to the last security guards. Nobody ever asked what happened to the last security guards. That'd be the problem. You be trying to be like, bro, you don't remember the last security guard? Tell them about the last security guards. That's how it is. Don't nobody want to know what happened to the last security guards. And then when niggas this shit happened, eventually we're gonna get some new security guards. If you know what I mean, like they're not gonna stick around. Once the problem arises, that's how podcasting. Once the issue arises, and niggas be like, damn, this nigga's not it for me, bro. I'm gonna have to find something else.
Salute to HD. I see he was saying media is emotional. Most of the shows seem to have personalities and feelings in artists.
I didn't put the comments on. My bad, y'all.
No, you good. I don't know, man. I feel like I don't know about all of the other platforms. I can't say what's in people's minds and hearts, but I definitely know on my platform, like I don't bring in no like politics or whatever. There are some artists that I'll award them perks because I know them or because they close, or especially if they're big contributors to the platform. Somebody who sends a skip. Her HD is actually one of those people who contribute a lot to Caps and Crowns. So when we do music reviews, he gets VIP treatment. You know what I'm saying? So in that fashion, yeah. But I've never found myself like having like such a negative view or opinion or experience with somebody or energy towards somebody to where I would clown their song or diss their song more than I would have if I didn't. If I ever had, if the only way I could see that being something tangible and the way that would end up happening is low key, I would just, if somebody like sent them money for their song to be reviewed or something like that, I'd just low key send them their money back. Like, no, I'm cool. I'm not going to play your music on my platform because we don't fuck with each other like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So either that or, especially because I normally have co-hosts, if I really don't rock with somebody, then I probably would just play the song and let them critique the song and I won't say nothing about it. But yeah, I don't know, Yogi. I don't know how you feel about that. I know exactly what I feel like. I know exactly who he may be talking about, the people he may be talking about, and I feel like that's just their platforms, man. How their platforms is they give their opinions. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Facts. I feel like every platform has their own personal opinion, man. Um, I tell people all the time, podcasts are like TV. Like, you choose to tune in, you choose to participate. Like, it be your choice. You can change the channel and go watch something else if you wanted to, but you didn't. So it's like, you can easily just go somewhere else or go do something else. But people love drama. That's the thing. People love drama. So motherfuckers be outside their whole body for the drama. It's something to talk about. It's something to post about. All of that shit. Cause I saw a lot of, and I ain't gonna call no names, but I saw a lot of post and deletes today. Fucking with VA Verse. It was a lot of posts and deletes. Post was there in the morning by about 5, by the hour or so before we kicked this up. A lot of y'all posts was gone. You know what I'm saying? You almost got clipped up. Cause we got some of y'all clipped up. Okay. And I'm not even gonna go that far tonight. But some of you niggas is clipped up, and I promise you it's in my gallery right now. Y'all clipped up. Some of y'all got lucky. We wasn't able to catch it. We wasn't able to clip it. Okay. But just know we saw the clip and deletes. Cause see, I got up morning, I was smoking some weed and shit. I was just chilling under my business. And I said, damn, Preston, set the motherfucking internet on fire. I'm scrolling. You know what I'm saying? I made a phone call and I had you niggas clipped up ASAP. You know what I'm saying?
And I mean, my thing here, because I got to dip here in a little bit, but my thing to Daz would be this, man, and just sincerely, my advice to him in a situation like this in the future, because mistakes, if he says it's a mistake, then mistakes will happen again, right? In a situation like this, man, you want to be careful. You want to be careful if you really care about the reputation of your platform. You want to be careful not to gaslight the person who actually was done wrong, whether you did it on purpose or not. Your intent doesn't necessarily negate the actual effect of it, right? If I accidentally shoot a gun and somebody gets shot with it, just because I'll be like, oh, I didn't mean to shoot you, don't mean that that person ain't get shot. You know what I'm saying? So like, in that situation, the best thing to do to protect your platform and your reputation is to just be a stand-up person and try to make the situation right. At the end of the day, he's spiraling out of control, and I promise y'all there'll be more on this. I wish I could stick around longer to really dive deep into it, but he's spiraling out of control, attacking his friends and people that's in there just siding with what's right. You know what I'm saying? And I hope he gets a hold of it and realizes what's good. There is still a way for him to make this right in a sense, but there's as far as posts coming down or any plans that I have of any rollouts and things that I got going on. It's not changing nothing. Not changing nothing. It's too late. It's too late. But hey man, niggas be needing PR, I guess. I don't know.
That's what it look like. They need a little they need some PR help.
Yep. I appreciate you for having me on. I appreciate both of y'all. It was good meeting you too, Bianca.
It was good meeting you too. Thank you so much for coming on our show and talking about it tonight.
Anytime, man. Anytime, bro. Let's stay tapped in. I wanna definitely come back on some different shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hit you, bro. Or just when you get done with what you're doing, just hit me. I'll be up.
All right. One.
All right, man.
Have a good night. What's up, Big D? How you doing?
Yeah, this
Hi, HD. How are you? Hi, Torre. How are you guys doing?
This nigga been on here and they came up off the mic one time. My nigga, what's going on, Jack?
Silence is golden.
Hey,
what's going on, Jack?
I was just listening. You know what I'm saying?
What's going on, Jack?
You gotta listen sometimes.
You was just gonna slide in here. You wasn't gonna say nothing. You wasn't gonna do it.
He said sometimes you just gotta keep your ears open. That's all he was doing. So I think though VA Verse really like went about it the right way, because if you think about it, like he could have, went off like, but just breaking it down and trying to show him at least like where he went wrong at, before he took it to another level of being like super upset. Like that man can't even be mad or be like, okay, you're calling him a sore loser, but he's trying to show you where you went wrong at in this whole little episode.
Some people you just can't help.
I mean, that's hold on.
Yeah, but listen, think about this. We talking about money on the line.
Hold on. Pause real quick. Hey, we're gonna cut a quick track and then we're gonna continue this conversation. Cause I need like 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay.
So we're gonna play this Tory Masters Pretty Girls and then we'll be right back, man. Let's go.
Yeah. What? Diamond back faded through the streets from the ass. Diamond back faded through the streets from the ass. We just wanna be where the pretty girls at. We just wanna be. Yeah. So many girls in here, OG. Why you mad like that? Why you mad? OG, why you mad? Yeah. He must be where the pretty girls at. Why? He must be where the girls at. Every show in the city, I've been a queen sound. The right ones make me wanna pull her ring out. She got it on, just look at how shorty drip now. Red bottoms, but she rockin' with a crib now. Look, Arizona women got the spotlight. Get to work on time and partied all night. Love D-back games, and they all hype. Let me downtown, but she know I'm from the south side. Phoenix girls, I be rockin' with them Glendale girls. I be rockin' with them Scottsdale girls. I be rockin' with them Tempe girls. I be rockin' with them all. Diamond back fitted through the streets from the ass. Diamond back fitted through the streets from the ass. We just wanna be where the pretty girls at. We just wanna be where the girls at. So many girls in here, OG, why you mad like that? OG, why you mad? AZ must be where the pretty girls at. What's up, Shawty? Must be where the girls at. Down with a smile, went for miles through my mind. Sun Devil education got you smart and you fine. Met a wildcat that graduated 2025 with a master's degree. I call her masters if she mine. She from Scottsdale and never had tans. Damn, Southside Queens got hands and yams. Killing them jeans for me, beats with Japan. Put it on me, girl, I'm like, yes, ma'am. Phoenix girls, I be rocking with them Glendale girls. I be rocking with them Scottsdale girls. I be rocking with them Tempe girls. I be rocking with them all. Back fitted through the streets from the ass. Coming back fitted through the streets from the ass. We just wanna be where the pretty girls at. We just wanna be where the girls at. So many girls in here, OG, why you mad like that? OG, why you mad? AZ must be where the pretty girls at. AZ must be where the pretty girls at. Diamond back fitted through the streets from the ass. Diamond back fitted through the streets from the ass. We just wanna be where the pretty girls at. We just wanna be where the girls at. So many girls in here, OG, why you mad like that? OG, why you mad? AZ must be where the pretty girls at. AZ must be where the pretty girls at.
AZ got all the pretty girls.
E-Money, what's the word, man?
What's happening?
Shit.
What's the word?
So Yogi, do you think the dude is gonna try to make it right?
Nope. I don't think so. I would say no. Hell no. I mean, just
Why do you?
personal experience, you would do hell no.
So I think other action needs to be taken, in my opinion.
I don't think so.
I mean,
Voice.
And even if they do, you know, the disrespect ain't gonna, you know, it ain't gonna be as loud, bro. They're gonna do that. They're gonna try to do some half-ass shit behind closed doors. They've done it over here multiple times. Um, I don't see it happening.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I was like, was the apology, as loud as the disrespect was? Because that's something that people don't understand. When they
so wait,
disrespect,
It's
there
never
was an apology, is what I'm understanding.
no, he said that it was he did something in the comments, but like put some laughing emojis and stuff in there, so he didn't take it as like that was an apology.
That's not an apology.
So, and it's understandable because if you're like kind of like joking about it, then where's the seriousness in what you did? I don't know. I just think with money on the line, there has to be rules set in place because you're got money on the line, like, and you're basically over seeing somebody's music, so you want to give them the reviews that they deserve, and the the feedback that they deserve. So like that's basically just mixed feedback right there. Like, okay, yeah, um, you didn't talk about
I
why he didn't win or why that other person won or any of that.
mean, there was that, yeah, and I agree that there was no conversation on. Uh, there was no. He just called the winner. There wasn't even 60 seconds of deliberation on this matter. That's why I'm like that's bogus and shit because the nigga didn't even think on it or give no other. And then from what it sounds, he was just over talking and saying, well, he didn't pick the other verse. Which goes back to say it's like niggas is lackeys. Niggas is lackeys on another nigga platform and don't really have a voice.
They're yes men.
Straight, yes man. You know what I'm saying? Yes man, lackey, whatever you want to call it. But that's what it is. Niggas is lackeys, man. Yes man. They just trying to get their shine. I know it from experience. So it's like let the niggas do that.
Yeah, but then that's not fair to the artist because you're not really doing it with the reason of the passion for it or like, the purpose behind it. So like the purpose is supposed to be to give, for the artist, like of course everybody's gonna get their shine off of being on the platform, but like you're supposed to have a voice, like if you on a platform, like because what's the point of being on a platform if your voice don't matter?
Hey, you'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised. Most of these motherfuckers just trying to get seen like this. You know, they have no music background. Most of these motherfuckers is just gonna use them for as long as they can use them, and they finna move the fuck
Yeah,
on.
see, that's not good.
It's part of the game, though. It's part of the game, though. In every podcast, you're gonna have somebody who, and hopefully you just right at picking niggas, but you know, when you give niggas a chance and try to give niggas a spot to flourish and shit, nigga, they don't use it for what they can use it. Once they feel they big enough, they want to branch out and do their own shit. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, there's nothing wrong with it. Go ahead, do it. It's like a nigga will use you for all your resources and then go try to build their own shit off your resources.
Well, listen, big shout out to the late hour show because the late hour show now has three shows going up under it. So big shout out to the late hour show for that.
Yeah, we working. We working. But at the block 105, man, I gotta tune in.
Yes.
Let's play a couple tracks. We don't be here too long.
Let's
I just
go.
Denzel Davis price tag. Let's go.
It's my shit.
What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? It ain't about the price tag, I just wanna hold you close. What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? I can spend it all, we can make love in a ghost. What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? The diamonds on her body, she love when I do the most. What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? Your love like a drug, I need me another dose. With diamonds on her body, she love when I hold her close. It don't matter what it costs, I promise to do the most. Got a bottle what I do say, baby, let's make a toast. Ooh, baby, tastes good, I'ma eat her like pot roast. We can hit the surf club or snorkel right on the coast. We can do anything that your mind just diagnosed. The type to take trips and double up what I gross. Baby, I can spend it all, let's make love in this ghost. I ain't the type to cap, I'm never the type to boast. 5'4", light skin, she pretty, you see her glow. She confident, self-respect, she ain't a hoe. It's wet like water, I'm talking the way it flow. Her love like lean, the way that I sip it slow. We can run through a bag, so baby, drop me a low. She the type of baddie, if you know, then you know. She come with a price tag, I promise to do the most. What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? It ain't about the price tag, I just wanna hold you close. What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? I can spend it all, we can make love in a ghost. What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? The diamonds on her body, she love when I do the most. What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? Your love like a drug, I need me another dose. She can be my Red Bull, she ride like a rodeo. She get wet like a Pisces, but act like a Scorpio. Baby tastes good, I'ma eat her like Oreos. I'm in love with her body and soul, no cardio. I'm a passport junkie, I take her to Tokyo. Got bags that fall up the sky like Mario. We can take a vacation any place you wanna go. Boss vibes, bad chick, you check her portfolio. If I'ma spend a dime, I'ma take her to Barrio. Willing to die for your love like Juliet and Romeo. Ooh, I can spin a bag and really change your life. Ooh, I can get a bag, you know that I'm Mr. Right. I'm addicted to your love, I'm trying to see you tonight. Mama raised a gentleman, I was taught to treat you polite. Put diamonds on her body, her heart is cold as ice. If her love don't cost, then why it come with a price? What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? It ain't about the price tag, I just wanna hold you close. What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? I can spend it all, we can make love in a ghost. What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? The diamonds on her body, she love when I do the most. What your love cost, baby, what your love cost? Your love like a drug, I need me another dose.
I'm gonna cut a couple more tracks, then we're gonna move this over to West of the 110. So I'm gonna play like 2 more songs, and I gotta get ready to switch platforms. So we're gonna play this Simon and Your Passion, Smite 'em, man. Let's go.
You can't live rent-free, you have a price to pay. Hey Simon, who should I smite today? I try to do everything the righteous way. Hey Simon. Hey. Pulling up with tinted windows. Whole whip smell like Indo. Listening to instrumental. Should I smite him or say fuck 'em all? Should I smite him or say fuck 'em all? Should I smite him or say fuck 'em all? Should I smite him or say fuck 'em all? Should I smite him or say fuck 'em all? If I become the God I'm searching for, I'm searching no more. Combine the darkness with the light, but I express it through poems. Many forms of spell cast, and once I said it, it's done. Raise my hands up to the sun so that my energy runs. The most fun is when I'm doing things, increasing my funds. Watching you suckers on the internet critique what I done. You in and out of rooms like bums, sipping that drizzy jizz with no validity. Your whole take is insidious. As big as the city is, Phoenix is intimate. What's the sentiment you utter regarding my penmanship? All that silly shit you doing, just showing you sensitive. This a warning shot, the next time, nigga, I'm sinking shit. You can't live rent-free, you have a price to pay. Hey Simon, who should I smite today? I try to do everything the righteous way. Hey Simon. Hey. Pulling up with tinted windows. say fuck 'em all. Should I smite 'em or say fuck 'em all? Should I smite 'em or say fuck 'em all?
All that knuckle to the window. Whole whip smell like Indo. Listen in the instrumental. Should I smite 'em or say fuck 'em all? Should I smite 'em or say fuck 'em all? Should I smite 'em or say fuck 'em all? Should I smite 'em or say fuck 'em all?
Yeah, we gonna run one more, and I gotta handle some shit before I start the next one. But this Trap House gets my Converse, man. Hey, shout out to everybody who tuned in tonight. Everybody that's gonna tune in. We fuck with y'all a long way. Let's go.
Am I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough.
Yeah, that's right. Bow, sucker. Yeah. Bow down to your master. Kiss my Converse.
Yeah, yeah.
Drop.
I make the suckers kiss my Converse. Every time I drop the Converse, I make these suckers kiss my Converse. My Converse. My Converse. Every time I drop the Converse, I make these suckers kiss my Converse. My Converse.
Soon as the melody open up, now the bad bitches showing up. You see me throw it up, see the rows rolling up. Smile for the cameras, a nigga at the podium. And all the black people voted him. Now nigga in office, I'm lawless, chillin' with the bosses. Michael Jordans, my Luke brothers in the gardens. Killing niggas is my occupation. Send his grandmother flowers. Power, the reason niggas fall like towers. Rah rah, Tommy gun for the cowards. Murder you bastards, one man army. That's how you keep bitch niggas out the cabinet. Granted, I'm just a D-boy by habit. Chevys and Magnums, mansion. I get your measurements for your casket. Kill 'em, cause I don't really feel 'em. Shoot 'em out the game like Reggie Miller. Watch me separate 'em, rise on 'em like an elevator. Let jealousy be the detonator. 747 in a 911. No sleep on these niggas like I died and gone to heaven. That Michael Knight shit priceless. I hit you in the face with an ice pick. I'm Arizona's finest.
Every time I drop the Converse, I make these suckers kiss my Converse. My Converse. My Converse. Every time I drop the Converse, I make these suckers kiss my Converse. My Converse. Every time I drop the Converse, these suckers kiss my Converse. My Converse. My Converse. Every time I drop the Converse, I make these suckers kiss my Converse. My Converse. My Converse.
A crown fit for a king, yeah, alone I stand, niggas bow on their knees, yeah. It came to me in a dream how my brothers right beside me would go on to deceive. When you tell them who you is, that's suicide. Cause when you tell them who you is, you get crucified. So when I die with blood up in my eyes, nigga, make no mistake, I'm a guy MC. Walking on water, yeah, I did that twice. I had to watch these niggas, gotta watch these niggas, but I talk to niggas like a prophet, and I'm a prophet off the nonchalantness of fake mobsters. When you niggas see me, better kiss my shoes, or we can throw the hands, I done paid my dues. God forgive me for my brash delivery, but I remember vividly what Arizona did to me, yeah.
I make the suckers kiss my Converse. Oh. the bomb.